Alrighty. Hello, and good day. We are back with some more Diablo 4, and we have been playing the Necromancer. Try and get them leveled up. Of course, there's some lag and hitching and stuff, as is usual. We've just... Okay. We're also babysitting my sister's dog, so he's gonna be wandering around. Hi, Brinkley. Hi, buddy. Hi, Mister. So he's gonna probably wander around here and there. If you hear a lot of painting, that'll be him. Hey, Ghost. Well, that's rather interesting there, Ghost, because I'm pretty sure. Would you look at that? There's a person named Ghost online that looks a lot like you. I mean, I'm just saying. So, right now, I've finished the main story. Sorry, dude, you were a little too slow there. um, I've finished the main stories. Last time I was doing it, the is actually pretty good. Okay. That loading took an extra moment, so I was a little concerned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go around from town to town and work on... So I know there's a stronghold here, another one over here. I need to get to whatever's down here. But mostly I need to get down here as well. Excuse me? That's just +1. What's that about? Hold on. Is that this boss in here? I don't know what that's about. I'm assuming it's special boss. We may go around to some of the dungeons we haven't completed yet for purpose of gaining more of those skills, which it doesn't look like we have a whole lot to do. So there's this one. As for skills, we have taken hemorrhage. Hold on just a quick moment here. I think I'm gonna redo my skills. That one. Okay. So we got Reap. I'm using Bone Spear, Corpse Explosion, Iron Maiden, Bone Spirit, and then probably Bone Storm will be my next one. I think I'm having some lag. Hold on. Wait, it's looking okay. Let me check the status of my computer real quick. Yeah, it's doing a lot. Okay. Yeah, it's taking a lot out of it right now, which is a little unfortunate. It is. Bone Storm from D3 and RS was always your favorite set. Yeah. Bone Storm for Diablo 3. It has been way too long since I've played that, so I can't say. There is the Book of the Dead. So you get skeletons at level 1, and then at certain levels, different skeletal effects, if you will, um, get unlocked. So you start off with the skirmishers, and then you unlock the defenders, and then you eventually unlock reapers. They either get one or two passives, or you can sacrifice them and not be able to summon them for a stat bonus to your own character. And then at I think it's 12. 12. I think it was level 12. You unlock skeletal mages, and then so they got Shadow, Cold, and the one we haven't unlocked is Bone. Then at level 25, you get a golem. All of these are automatic summons. Oh, I need to put this on. So, got a couple skills simply from gear that I've got right now. You start off obviously with your primary attack, and then the raised skeleton shows up. So I have skirmish warriors and cold mages. I've got 5 out of 7 warriors. So you start off with, I think it's 4 total. And then I took a perk to allow me to summon 1 extra, and then I've got a piece of gear that allows me to summon 2 extra. So I have a total of 7 um, skirmishers or warriors, and then 3 mages. Because I changed because I changed what they were from shadow to cold, they all disappeared. So I need to go and resummon them. So I'm gonna work on getting down here and finding quests and such. So we're gonna work on running around doing all that stuff. Want Reapers at 12. Should I wait on those or respec when I'm 12? You want Reapers? Frankly, I would leave the skeletons at the skirmishers until you hit the point of being able to get Reapers. I think. Yeah. So let me see. Wrong one. Double scythe. Okay, so the problem with this is they're so slow. They are very slow. They only attack once every 10 seconds, or you can do this to make them attack once every 8 seconds. I mean, this one is nice for a corpse explosion build, but other than that, they're just. I feel like the DPS of them. Ooh, we got a druid coming through with his wolfie. Um, it's just so slow. I'm not interested in doing that right now. There is some hitching, and probably because my computer is struggling at the moment now that I've started stream. Things have gotten a little bit more complicated for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to this is probably not the best idea, but I'm gonna have to do this. Keep just this up. Try and help my computer run a little better. Game is rather intensive right now. Put a 0 scythe in game and you wield it. Oh hell. Okay. So I need some more bodies or corpses, whatever, to get my skeletons back up. Let me know if things are a little too loud for you guys. Um, hitting the wrong button. Not much. Things were a bit of a challenge for a minute, but I think with re-upping thing. Oh, there's some lag. With re-upping things, it's a little easier. Oh, That's what I need to be dealing with. There we go. Too loud, but not because of you. It's because when you said, um, well, now somebody's just being a smartass. Right. Of course, you gotta walk all the way back. I actually really like the fact that they disappear, like they go into the ground up here and they come out back out of the ground under here. Instead of like the wizards floating down or the skeletons trying to climb down after you, they just kind of despawn and respawn. I kind of like that. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, we got a druid running around over here. Big bear boy. So I've already collected all of the Lilith statues on my other character, which they did stick around. Um, so I don't need to run around and collect them again. I'm not going to get the stat points. I've already gotten all the stuff I'm going to get. This is just kind of, I mean, if I get it, that'd be great, but it's not going to be that helpful. I need to go deal with the Woodsman Axe, and I think that's all the quests there are here. Hmm. Be, yep, right here. We got a boss dude. And he's down. Oh, that was awesome. Um, hold on. Oh, he's got a ring. My buddy Gank just got a ring. Blood mist triggers corpse explosion on surrounding corpses. When blood mist detonates, a corpse is reduced by. Interesting. Oh, right, we got another thing. Because I've got. Oh, I'm at 6 out of 5 because I have. Okay, so I can't do anything more in there. Um, I think I want to try and get. Create a corpse. Yeah, let's do that one. Well, I just got an extra kill from that, which is nice. Let's teleport. Necros. Yeah, Necros can wield a lot of different weapons. Um, you got a obviously one hand, two hand swords. Along with scythes, and they can wield shields and sources or focus, whatever you want to call it. Same thing sorcerers can, which is strange. Um, Damage reduction, block chance, main weapon damage. Those are all really nice. Yeah, that's not as good as it looks. Oh. Alright, we're done with questing there. Let's come. We're just gonna kind of, go around the world and check all the towns. We have two-handed scythes, but not two-handed swords. Strength. Two-handed swords, you like this. Two-handed scythe, you like this. Takes more strength to hold this. And considering how frail these guys are, I think strength is a decent limiter on them. All right. I know there's some quests out in the open world as well. Like I know there's one. Pick up a scroll or something like that, and it tells you, I think, to come up over here. I think it tells you to come up over here to do something with the takes more strength to wield a scythe than a claymore. Okay, how so? That that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. One is this is a place I haven't gone to yet. That's what I'm missing. Um, Look here. More wood, same amount of metal and ergonomics. Um, Not entirely. I mean, hold on. I'm gonna just kind of as an example. Metals just scythe blade is right. Um, I'm trying to come up with it. I don't have a scythe. I've got a long sword, and I've got I got an excessively long sword and a normal like long sword. So hold on a second. So got this. This is this is what I think would be considered a long sword. This would take a decent bit to swing around. If it was um, real like combat metal grade or whatever. Um, Now we're we would take this, and let's say we make this part just wood, which it primarily is, and then we take this part. Let's say we turn this sideways and turn it metal. This actually weighs less than this. This weighs less. This weighs more. This has more metal to it, and they're really close as is. But if you discount some of the weight on this, turning it into wood, because this part there's still metal in there. So I don't necessarily agree with you on that. But it also kind of depends on the size of the blade, the heft of it. I mean, claymores are large two-handed weapons. Like they are big weapons. Like what these skeletons are holding are long swords. A long sword versus a scythe, absolutely. A scythe is going to be harder. Hardwood is heavier. Hmm. Hold on. You know what we can do? We can do a thingy here. Uh, that's not. Hold on. I'm finding stuff about games. How heavy are these weapons? Okay. Oh, this is just a thread. Uh, Scyther's terrible weapons. All right. Well, I don't have any conclusive information or evidence on my end to say one way or the other officially or effectively. Um, Scythe weight 6 pounds, Claymore weight 5.5. Really? Shooting a war scythe. That's just an average one. All right, fine. I mean, I don't see it, but I also don't have any other information on my side to prove or disprove that information. Let's go back into town and come in here. Oh, my Discord. Okay. Um. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. That is unexpected. That's for sure. Hold on. Big Claymore fan for years. Moved to Warhammers before finding out how cool scythes are. Oops. Um. Hold on. Um. Hold on a second. Somebody's. I'm trying to sell a motorcycle, and this person's trying to argue the point or argue a really low price on it. Um. Um. All right. So I listed one of my bikes for $1,000 because that's what I paid for it. I'm expecting to be lowballed. People to offer me lower things. This dude tried to offer me $200 for it. He's trying to offer me 80. They're trying to take off 80% of the value of the. Like, screw you, dude. All right. So I'm gonna go east out this side and uncover what's out here. See about finding the next town, any more quests along the way, etc. Do I have this? No, I do not. Okay, you need to stay. Um, well, Ghost, you would have to come get it. It's currently not operational. It is a project bike. It is a 1978 Honda GL 1000. It's about £1,000 bike. It is noisy and powerful, and it was fun while it worked. But yeah, I can't do anything with it, so it needs stuff. However, on the other hand, I do have a 2000 Suzuki Katana 600 that does need it needs a little bit of TLC, but it should work just fine. It was a really good starter bike for me. I paid $3,200 for it. I put about $1,000 work into the engine, and it's got basically brand new tires on it. 2010 Honda VT 1300. Jeez, nice. Um, the Katana I'm trying to sell. I listed for 3,500. Again, expecting to be lowballed. But I'm not taking that much of a cut on a bike that like that. It was already a project bike when I got it in the first place. Just a little bit more so of one now. Oh, oh, it's got color lights. Nice looking bike, man. Like legitimately, that's a nice bike. All right. Real quick, I'm gonna Where am I at here? I think that's where I'm at now. Okay. I'd like to get something eventually, something along those lines. Maybe not quite that big, but something. I mean, I want to go. That's right. There's an invisible wall here that they didn't turn off or something. Um, can never remember the name of the damn thing. There's a bike out there that I really wanted to get. It's a 650 Cruiser Yamaha, I think something. But yeah, 1300 is a little big for me. Uh, I mean, I've rid that 1000cc, and it's got some oomph to it. But okay, I gotta turn the sounds down. Um, try that. If that helps at all. It's still kind of loud. 6'1". It's I'm 5'7". Um, my Katana 600 is almost too tall for me. The Honda um is a little too heavy for me. So I need something a little lower than my Katana and a little lighter than the Honda. What have you got on that the front fender in the handlebars there? What is that? Do you mind if I show it? It I will not if you don't want to share that. Oh, those are my skeletons. I was out of range of that crap. Air diverters, dragon spines. Well, I just want to make sure because it's kind of getting into personal stuff. So this is the bike that Ghost has. He's got these spines on his front fender here, and this kind of dragons. Oh, air diverters. Okay. It's really freaking cool looking. Um, yeah, I feel like I would need to be taller to use something like this. I'd need the handlebars a little closer to me. Obviously, I can't really tell unless I sat on it, but it's still really nice looking. Oh yeah, absolutely. That seat's too far back for me. I would not be able to sit on that properly. I'd be sitting like this. Yeah. Um, I mean, it's bit. Oh, the tail! It's got a freaking tail. That is awesome. That is legitimately cool. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I like how it's kind of like eating the freaking the. Oh, it's all DIY. DIY. Very cool. Oh, it's even got scale. Freaking dude, that's impressive. I am jealous. Um, that's a kick-ass bike. Like, holy crap, dude. Sell the thing for what, 10 grand? Not saying you would, just speculating on the possible value of the item. I almost want to try and encounter a um what is it? Oh, the butcher. I want to come across the butcher in here. I want to see what he's like against this character. He absolutely destroyed my sorcerer. I was able to cheese the butcher on my source by getting him stuck behind a wall. It was totaled. Wow. Dang. That's really good looking for a bike that was previously totaled. Jeez, that sucks, man. Fill up some corpses and then hit blood mist. It's like machine gun rocket launch going up. Oh my god. I oops. So I may be trying to get a ring from the gambler lady next time. Try and get this ring that my buddy Gank is showing off. This one here. Where's he at? He's level 21. I'm a couple levels behind him now. I was ahead of him, and then I got freaking glitched and DC'd. So I lost almost an hour worth of progress time. So he was able to pull ahead of me and... Oh, get away from that. Only piece still damaged the gas tank. Had to use 1600 from that tank to buy a car. Oh. I'm sure you needed transportation of some form. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, I mean, you do what you do, man. I ain't gonna stop you. More specifically, I'm not able to as well. But that's beside the point. Sure, let's take a great shrine. I've never been much of one for a trip of that length, so I'm not interested one way or the other. That granted, that being said, I did end up making a trip down to Arizona with a buddy of mine to help his mom and dad move. Had to grab the last few things, get out of the way, and because they were selling the house, they just needed to get down there and get things done. So it was him and I. We went down for a couple of days. It was a really fast, really short trip. Well, it was a long trip. Didn't last very long. Trying to get away from that. The sensitivity for the areas to which, when you click an enemy, is kind of annoying. I could click. I'm trying to trying to click off of an enemy and move away, but the click stays on them. Oh right, I can do gem stuff now, along with another potion upgrade. Um, it's kind of annoying trying to get away from enemies sometimes because you stick to uh what it is you're hitting, kind of thing. Let's see. Corpse explosion last time. Don't think I need to upgrade that right now. Go to warriors. Damage. Gain more essence. Okay. Is oh. Okay. I did, however, actually, it took me 3 days, 2 or 3 days each direction. I went from a place called Lobnoster, Missouri, which is where I used to be stationed, um, all the way to Seattle, Washington. Oh, buddy found something else nice. Skills deal 34% increased damage based on your available primary resource when cast, achieving the maximum benefit while you're A full primary resource. Oh, wow. A nice freaking pair of gloves. And technically, I've made that trip twice. First time I did it was I did it on my own. Actually, technically, I brought my dog with me, Hayden. And then the second time I did it when I moved out or moved back up to Washington. My dad drove down, and or no, he flew down and he drove back with me. So a couple of long trips. Of course, that one definitely took at least 3 days. We went and stopped at the not the Grand Canyon. That's what was it? We did Yellowstone National Park, and we did the Presidential Monument, Mount Rushmore. So those were fun stuff, fun things. I got a couple of souvenir pieces of clothing. I will take that. There's a lot of things going on in here. Can't even tell what all is happening right now. All I know is there's a lot of things dying. Seriously? How many more bodies are going to be getting up? Done? No, it's not. Hold on a second. I think Brinkley's over here whining. He wants something. Go on, dude. You're fine. Get. Oh, we got chest armor. Said the magic word. Light. Lights to file area. Wind spawn. Oh my god, this dog is such much more of a talker. Texas, really? So many different environments? You drive through a rainforest, a desert, and a I don't know, swamp all in, about 6 hours. Probably. Texas is big enough for that crap. Okay. Well, I wanted to I can still use it. Looks like I activated something to try and yeah, that's what happened. I do have to yeah, I have to kill everything here. Okay, now they're all done. Doors unsealed. How many mountains is the Mountain Dew in the store? Well, I mean, I look west, and I got mountains. Drive about an hour and a half, and I'm kind of in them. Resurrected Malice. Out of that. Come on, I was whatever. All right, that's done. I want to go there. Can I? How do I get out of this place? I don't want to like leave. I just want to get out of this place. There's no like shortcut to leave. Reverse mountains call the bayous. Took me a second to register that word. What the hell? There's another invisible wall here. No. So I can use teleport, but it teleports me to town. The first dungeon you do, it kind of drops a little rope here and pops you out at the beginning. But I haven't noticed any other way of leaving or getting back to the entrance without, running through the whole damn thing. I'm looking around to see if I missed something, but I don't think there is a way that I know of. That's just something on the map that I haven't seen. Location zoom, journal, center on player. If I want to go. There it is. Open the map, click the beginning, open the map, go to the beginning, then click. I was figuring it out as you were trying to explain it. I'm sorry, Ghost. Oh, hell. I honestly didn't even realize that was a thing. I did not know. I will go turn this quest in. And then I'm going to go do some stuff for the town. I'm hoping I can use that enchanter. Oh, no, he doesn't unlock yet. Does he? I don't think so. That wizard tried attacking my skeletons. Okay. His son is still haunting him. I'd say that sucks, but you probably did it to yourself. So, head back to town and check out the new stuff. Upgrade the potion. Pretty sure I can't do the enchanting stuff yet, which kind of sucks. We got 5 levels to go, which of course is going to be the longest levels, mostly because of the fact that look at all the skeletons. Not all mine, but holy crap. Yeah, this guy right here. Oh, we got the side quest for that lady. Nope. But let's go do the other stuff while we're here. So she wants me to upgrade a ruby. Once, please and thank you. That's quest done. And I think so. I'm not going to worry about doing gem stuff right now. I'm going to go ahead and toss all of my gems. Let's do that so I can find them all easier. Is that it? Okay, guess that was it. I can, however, afford another. Actually, I'm halfway to affording a second one. I can afford a second tab in the inventory slot. Of course, as you progress through the game, it just gets easier and easier. I'm not too concerned about that, so I'm just gonna break it down. Grab this, and then we're gonna see if we can get that ring that my buddy was talking about. I think I'm gonna need some more water. Here in a minute. Okay. I have in fact already done all of these, so I'm not too concerned about repeating them. This is the chain quest. It's not a main quest. So every other side quest so far has been kind of a one and done. So this one, the fact that you see this lady 3 times so far is the only other side quest that I have seen up to this point about um seeing them more than once for the same kind of quest reasoning. You help her purify this boy, you help her purify somebody else, she gets possessed, and then you help purify her. It's a side quest. I'd already done this last week. You didn't, that's your problem. Oh. I'm sorry. That dude just went poof. Side quest spoilers. Well, if you're watching this live, that just sucks. If you're watching on YouTube, you can stop and skip the spoilers. Sorry. Everything in Act 1 is no longer spoilers at this point. So. Alright, speak to her outside. I'm just gonna head out now. Oh, my wife's having issues with one of the dogs. I don't know which one, though. So, um, there was one crash that I ran into. Um, oh goodness, he's got another one. Up to 10% chance to generate 35 essence when hitting a vulnerable enemy with your bone skills. Interesting. Level is he? 22. Still 2 levels ahead of me. What do I need to get? I need 2 more levels, so I need to be level 22 to use Bone Storm. World of Warcraft, Lich King expansion, first boss you fight in the Lich King raid. Oh, what is that dude? He yells Bone Storm. I'm cueing the voice, the kind of ethereal skeleton giant bone creature. What was his name? When I see Bone Storm, that's all I think of. Mag something. I don't know the boss names, but I know who you're talking about. Um, I don't know, but literally, I can hear the Bone Storm. I can hear that in my head. I'm a horrible impressionist, but I hear that in my head. So, I want that because there's things in there that I've already unlocked and I can't use yet. Let's go do some more side quests because that's what we got to do. I had seen a few hours ago. I was watching Co Carnage stream this morning, and somebody in his chat said that they were already level 24 after like I don't know 3 or 4 hours maybe. No, not even that. Yeah, actually, yeah, like 3 or 4 hours. Lord Merogar. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the nostalgia of that. Oh, hey, look, we got another one. Oh, it's another hunt a special beast. Was he on a leash? That's why. I know. First boss in Ice Crown Citadel. Yep, exactly. Talking to chat. I understand that what we want him to do. Hold on. Into the Rimscar Cavern and inquire the party must conquer Malnog. I'm sorry, what? What is this? Quest cannot be progressed while the surrounded camp is under siege. Oh. I have to do something in here. Okay, so oh, there's stronghold. There's a stronghold there. That's what's going on. I don't want to do stronghold yet. Do need to summon one more skeleton. It's actually really nice that it shows you. So I have 6 out of 7. It doesn't tell me how many I can have max, but it does show me when I'm at max by it being green. I do appreciate that. Oh, actually, hold on. No, hold on. Okay. Okay, so interesting. What I might end up doing is replacing Bone Spear with the summon because I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 filled up. So I may just slide everything over. Corpse Explosion will be on 1, Iron Maiden will be on 2, Bone Spirit on 3, and then Bone Storm on 4. And then trade off between Summon Skeleton and Golem. Oh no, actually, if I take the skill off, they probably go away. I bet that's what happens. Well, I'll have to experiment with that later. I don't know exactly how that's going to function. I'm assuming if I unequip... No, I'm going to get... They stopped. Yep, there it is. And some lag. There's an event here. Let's go through this. I got another quest. Yep. Yep, stronghold. Can't remember how this one goes. Oh, I need to go the other way. This is a dungeon on this side of the wall. On that side. I think Malnock is the one where you've got the giant goat dude. I can't remember their names. The goat guys. The giant goat dude in the middle causing a big old ice storm. If I'm remembering correctly, that's what that place is. Hey, Trouble. What are you doing? Shit, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Freaking camera angles. Or map angles, whatever. Yeah, it's this thing right here. Freaking eyebrows are being stupid to me. Right, I was going to check on these. 22. Okay, so I got to get 22 before that. I don't want to do the Reapers. I'll stick to the skirmishers. So actually, if I remember correctly, this dungeon was actually the previous, like, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago, whenever they were showing this game off for the first time. This dungeon was actually where your character started. I recognize this stuff. Like, this is the start of where you were. Like, you popped down, like you popped out of a, like, they severed this, like this wasn't here, and you like slid down a hole or something like that, and you started off in this room and you came in. Pretty sure that's what this was. What did my buddy say? Just got a perk for Blood Mist that makes it drop a corpse every second. So now, not only will it explode all the existing corpses, but it will continue to explode all by itself. Okay. That's Blood Mist, right? Let's... let's hold on. Oh. Bursting into Blood Mist, becoming immune for 3 seconds, your movement speed is reduced by 20, and you periodically deal 3 damage to enemies, healing for 0.5 of your maximum life. Casting a skill that overpowers reduces the cooldown. Blood Mist leaves behind a corpse every 1 second. Wow. Interesting. So, Blood Mist, Reap, Blood Surge. I don't know if either of those matter. Probably Corpse Tendrils is all about corpse explosion. Basically, if it gives you a blood, or it gives you a corpse, it's about corpse explosion. Oh, I was right. Okay. So I only saw a couple of little videos of it from whenever it came out. So I don't remember exactly, but I do remember when I first walked into this place on my source, is like, this place looks familiar, and it shouldn't because I've never been here. But it's because of the the alpha play before they revamped everything and changed how it all went. Oh, there we go. I forgot to get my one skeleton back earlier. That's a lot of damage increase. It was one of the alphas. Oh, nice. Probably. Since it's in beta, you can probably say. Obviously, if you know anything about what's coming, it's probably still NDA there. But once the game fully releases, NDA is gone, as far as I'm aware. Don't quote me on that because I don't know how all of that works exactly. I've never had to deal with an NDA. NDA has the different phases. Yeah, more than likely, I would assume so. I use Bone Spear a lot more. We should do one of these. Bone Spear makes the first enemy hit vulnerable. Increase critical strike chance. Primary target critical strikes. Fires 2 additional. Let's do that one. Yeah. And just tied to non-complete clauses. Employment contracts. Oh. I had to test a lot of things that were placeholders for what's beta at the moment. Oh, well, that's cool. Collect animus. Oh, I'm doing this one. Okay. I think I need to go that way, so I need to go. The final destination's to the right, so I need to go left to get more animus from the dudes. Conduit Shrine. I'll take that. I think I was wrong on the direction to go. Conduit's about over. Nice. Oh no, that was just a quest. It was a different quest thing. Dang it. Names the test. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, I did get. I'm debating on using a two-handed. Damage went up by almost 100 there. That is my problem, though, is the attack speed. Way more graphic and intense. Animation. Interesting. I wonder if they'll put in a gore setting. Turn blood on or off. I would imagine they already would have, but I also haven't fully looked through all the settings, so maybe there is one, and I just haven't seen it. Oh, so it's also based off passives. Yeah, I have feared. My skills aren't working. Okay, it's because I got interrupted from the. Jeez. I got interrupted trying to do this, so nothing else was working. Alpha was way closer to D3. They didn't have all the modifiers and skill passive that change things like this. Okay. Yeah. The skill tree is lacking. Obviously, the Paragon stuff when you hit. So from what I've seen, level 100 is the max. If you get access to Paragons at level 50, that's a different way than they went for Paragons than or different direction of Paragons than they did in D3. I'm kind of annoyed at this skill tree. I don't want to have to sit here because every time you open it up, it pops you in at a weird spot, and I don't want to have to scroll down. I don't want to have to. This is annoying. It's ever so slightly like the Path of Exile one. Um, I'm still kind of annoyed with it. Obviously, without knowing what the Paragon stuff is going to be like, the next 75 levels, past what early access is showing, it's hard to really give it a good assessment. But I only need one bloodstone. Something's not right there. Supposed to use two, I thought. Hold on. Let me finish out the map. Probably something else I'm missing here. Maybe there's a treasure goblin. I have yet to see a treasure goblin this week. I saw two of them. Well, I saw one last week, and I realized that there were treasure goblins when I saw the trail of gold after I'd lost one in a fight. I started the fight, started it irritated the goblin, and it disappeared before I could even realize it was gone. So, okay, this loops around, but there might be something in here that gives me good stuff, so nothing in here. Besides more enemies. Oh, interesting. Wait, oh, that's right. I'm a special. I forgot that I thought I'd gotten a second shield all of a sudden. I was like, wait a second. Don't remember getting that thing. Realized I'd left that behind. Alrighty. Blood Bishop Boss. I should not be. I need to watch out for that. So, the storyline boss version of that boss was much harder. Unlocked aspect. Okay. Apparently, I haven't finished this dungeon before. Okay, now I can come back down here and I can do that. Oh, and it's a different colored portal too. I didn't look at it last time, but it's orange instead of blue. That's cool. I like that. Hmm. Oh, I don't know if y'all heard that, but God, that was a lot of cracks there. I could have sworn I'd done this dungeon before, so I'm really confused as to how that happened. Alright, I'm gonna go do this one. Question. World boss. Is it only 1 day a week again? Because last time they advertised it, I only got to do it once. So far, Corpse Explosion has been really strong this whole time. 4 times. Okay. So I can do it now. I'm going to town. I can extract things now. Okay. 3 times tomorrow, I think, and 1 Sunday. There'll be a timer. Okay. Because I know I popped in. I think it was the 11 p.m. on Saturday last week that I got to do, and then I think I popped in on Sunday because I saw the notice on their launcher said, "Hey, boss times 1 p.m. and 11 p.m." So I tried popping in for those. Okay. Yes, yes. Thank you. I know about this stuff. So, my class, what do we got? Injured. Unstoppable 4 seconds. Okay. Bone prison. Barrier. Critical strikes. That's it. When you deal any form of damage, stacking up to 25%. Interesting. Critical strike, sever, blight. Barrier. A lot of these are things I just can't do yet because they're. I'm actually really surprised at how many of these things there are. There's like 300 or there's a lot of these things to unlock. There's a lot of these things. So that means there's so many dungeons in this game. And frankly, that's cool. I like that. Movement type. Oh yeah. This one's helpful, but that's a really low version. This one I need to extract. I need to extract this one because increase damage while alive 20%. That's a really good one. What do we got here? No, I've already got that buff. Hold on. What's this? Oh. Clear all the side quests now. Time to get back to the camp. My buddy just completed all the side quests, and he's going back to the campaign. I finished the campaign, and I'm working on side quests. um... I don't care about extracting that one. I'll break it down. Sigils are beyond what I can do. Sigils, yep. Enchant item. So if I do this and I do that. Did a bear just die in front of me? It looked like a bear just like. What the hell was that? Launcher says March 25th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., 10 p.m., and midnight. Okay, so 10 and 12, and then 12 hours later each, respectively. Interesting. So I'll do the 10 a.m. and the 12 p.m., the 10 p.m., and midnight. I probably won't be able to do, but I'll get a couple of them. That'll be good. I will probably start my stream tomorrow at like 9, maybe 10 o'clock, so I can get right in on that. Here we go. Ooh. Hold up. Hey, yo, get out of my way. Look at this thing. Look at this badass sword. Get out of my way. I can't see it. Assholes. Hold on. Let's get a closer look at this sword. Contacts are really mad at me. Yo, dude. That is cool as shit. It looks like it belongs in hell. Decaying, the flickering freaking sigils. I mean, the glowing sigil, the fade from red to black. Straight black, like onyx handle. Doom Eternal Blade. Yeah, actually, it kind of looks like a Doom Blade. I mean, that's cool. Hands down, that is cool looking. Oh. Do I have it? So there was, oh wow. That's cool looking. There was one chest piece that I had that really turns your skin into something weird. Okay, I apparently don't have it. But there was just this card. It like made your skin just like rotted and holes, and it was so creepy looking. Rework the dye system. Oh, yeah, you can break that down for the mats. Baleful fragment. Boiling ward. Actually, that is the material system that they have now. I kind of like it. Fiend Rose. I need to find one of those. I've collected pretty much one of everything else. So obviously you get iron, silver, whatever that thing is. And then you can get some leathers and some monster parts and such. But the salvage. So, because it used to be you'd get the gray, blue, yellow, and orange salvage based on the gear you're disenchanting. You know, scrap parts, whatever it was. The veiled crystal has stuck around, so that was the yellow stuff. But you're not guaranteed to get a yellow. You could get something else based on what it is you're disenchanting. It's like baleful fragments are from legendaries. Or, well, sorry, legendaries and also weapons. Um, that's something I haven't gotten access to yet, obviously. Sacred and ancestral items. Something probably also to come later. Armor and jewelry. So the fact that you get different crafting components based on the piece you're breaking down, it builds on what you can do with the crafting system. So I like that idea. It's a little bit more complex and involved. So I'm a fan. Right, let's go do this one. Down below, something's wrong. Come back up. Chase after her husband. Go into the sewers. What was that? Blighted corpse explosion. Oh, but that puts a dot on the ground. I'm sure it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't just explode. It just puts poison. Oh, shit. Yeah, I need more water. Gotta go find her husband. I already know where it's at. And there we go. Stronger with more corpses. Interesting. So my buddy's been. Oh, I'm gonna do the gambling stuff after we're done with this quest. For the ring, if I can remember. Um. So my buddy's been doing the. Hold on. He's been doing cleave, blood surge, and blood mist, and just corpse explosion. That's all he's been doing. So and he says he's just melting bosses. So I feel like it's so bugs don't turn into corpses. Good to know. Hmm. I don't know which way to go here, but I think I'm going to go left. That's a fair point. Yeah, work with what you got. They definitely start making more of an appearance later on. Um, I think when it comes to fighting the world boss, I'm going to swap out my primary skill for something a little bit more ranged. I'd rather not be under the boss as a necro, frankly. So almost there. I'm using decomp, bone spear, blooded corpse. Okay, decomp's a good one. I'm a little confused by the. So I know that there's a bright red and a dark red for like bleeds, poison, stuff like that. Um, Siphon blood. Yeah, more ranged. The problem with decomp is it creates a red bar as if it's that much is what's being taken, but when you unclick, it removes that red section. From my understanding of it, if it goes from light red to dark red, that dark red section is guaranteed loss. Like you poison somebody and the red goes away, but the light red goes down, but and is replaced by the dark red, and the dark red slowly disappears as the poison ticks away. Right, dark red is a dot, but if you stop doing it, it goes away. I don't think they represent that skill's damage very well. These Carver Shamans are annoying as hell. Their accuracy and the fact that they can freeze you so often is really stupid. The implied damage. Okay, I get that, but with every other skill that applies a dot, when the dark red is present, it stays there. You don't gain more light red and lose the dark red by stopping applying your dots. Oh, that's a shame. Right, but again, for every other class or status effect, when it goes from light red to dark red, even if you did nothing else, all of that dark red will disappear. For the Necromancer, if you that's the thing though, is I've seen that where I'm clicking holding and the light red turns into dark red, and then I stop and the dark red goes away. It turns back into light red. There's no way I kill them that fast. Yeah, she got possessed. Yeah, sorry. Specifically on the Necro, the dot damage disappears. On for other dot damage, so bleed and poison, the dot damage ends up being consumed and it takes away from the health. Um, so yeah, no, it's just on the Necro that it's broken. It's a false representation of the damage to happen. I don't know. I don't know if it's bugged or I don't know if that's intentional or what. Because if you were to, so for example, you start doing the bleed, and you've got that section of dark red, and it all kind of goes down, and all you have is dark red. If you stop doing damage, the enemy should die. That is how it is supposed to work. Whether it's poison or bleed or the siphoning, the dark red is guaranteed damage eventually. Problem is, if you do it with siphon, it doesn't. When you let go is half life. Yeah. So I don't know if it's a bug, if it's intentional, but it's a bad representation of the damage. Oops. I need over here. I guess I could have just teleported out to the start, and I would have been right here. I forgot where she ended up at. Dude, for real? Lay down, stay, you're fine. The dog whines way too much. Right, I want a ring. 40. I can only get a couple of these. Oh! I got the same thing that I've got somewhere else. There it is. 1.8, 65 seconds. 2.3. I'll take that. Do that. haven't come across any Whisperer chests this time. Okay, so it's channeled, but it's showing the channeled damage as if it is a dot. That's what I'm saying. It's a misrepresentation of the damage. It looks like it's dots. So that's a corner. So next level, I get the bone. I could realize the skeleton stopped moving. Next level, I get access to the bone casters. The whatever the hell they're called. Rogue poison ability and barb bleed. Yep. Assuming being shadow, it was rot type decay dot. Oh, that probably go over here. Ah, shit. Hopefully I get some good freaking sleep tonight. I have been not sleeping very well this week. I was just saying how I haven't seen any of those yet. And I don't have enough. I'm 5 short of being able to get a key. Of course. Of course. This a not a stronghold. It's just an event. Okay. Anybody else in here? Yeah, somebody else is in here. Oh, now we have enough. Oh, it's two-handed. Okay. Can't do that one until I clear out the stronghold. I don't want to do that yet. I kind of want to get the golem before I go in there. Not sure how I want to work that one just yet. Boy, level 22. Where's my buddy? Oh, he's not viewable? Got the mage type bone. So, bone mages use their own bodies as projectiles, dealing heavy damage at the cost of their own life. Reduce the life cost of your bone mages attacks from 15 to 10. After being alive for 5 seconds, bone mages deal 40% increased damage. If bone mage dies from its own attack, they have leave behind a corpse and fortify you for 11% of your base life. Is my life really only at... No. Okay. Um... that sacrifices corpses to have to be used for raising skeletal mages now. Last Epoch Necro is way better. Well, Last Epoch's skill system is entirely different. So, I don't know. I feel like Last Epoch and Diablo 4 are kind of opposite based on visuals versus skills. Last Epoch put a lot more into skills, less into visuals, and Diablo did the opposite. So far from what we've seen. Obviously, Paragons could be um, almost even or level with that. Oh, I need to put. Let's. No, I didn't actually mean to do that one. I wanted to put it into item. That's normal. Okay. Let's do Bone Spear. Let's do some more damage with that. Actually, Bone Spear does a lot more. So, it's coming in the second to last patch before release. What's coming in the second to last patch? The graphics on Last Epoch? Because I know they're on 0.9. Is that what you're referring to? 'Aren't too worried about visuals, but go look at the alpha test versus now, and it's actually big visual changes. I mean, I would hope so. It's not in beta. It's in essentially it's slightly more early access. Um, mm, actually, I don't know how to quantify those. Early access, alpha, beta, gamma, all that stuff's quantified and listed differently by person or by company. So it's really difficult to say one way or the other. Um, 0.9, 1.1, or and then 0.1, 1, 2, yeah. Right. Oh yeah, all the versions are have the possibility to essentially be endless, even in um current release versions. I mean, you so technically, technically, any time you make an alteration and save the file, that is a new version. So, um, I've seen games where it's like, um, or I've seen. Well, I don't necessarily not sure about games or whatever, but a program version, whether it's a game or a program itself, an application, like 3.21.29349.xxxxxx. So there could be a literal infinite number of versions of iterations of a program or game. It all just depends on how much effort a programmer or developer group wants to put into the tracking scheme. All right, looks like we're gonna have to go there, so I'm gonna come back here. Wait. Yeah, let's go finish up what we got real quick. 6 updates since 0.9. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, anytime they push an update out to Steam or wherever launcher they have, if you have to download something new, that is technically a new version. It may not be 0.91, 0.92, or anything like that, but something has changed. The version number is different. Just remembered I didn't upgrade my potion. Let's go do that. 3 months out. No projected release time. Okay. I mean, it's kind of like Dwarven Realms. There's no projected time of completion. I didn't realize he was going to be there. Oh, wow. Yeah, Sister Octavia needs our help. Here we go. Next potion. Very nice. Oh, that reminds me. I should have been using these more often. Gotta resist. Yeah. 5% experience gain. Always nice. Okay. Let's deal with gear real quick, then go help Sister Octavia. Ominous cellar. Oops. Okay, yeah, she's suffering. She's got a demon freezing the insides of her. I need to get a chalice. Right, if I remember correctly, I need to go get a chalice. Um, Gotta try and save her from the demon. Bosses with no corpses. Well, that is when you get the buff or the sub skill that adds as you attack, it drops a corpse. It's a slower fight, but they still drop corpses. So, for example, on mine with Reap, there, um, Reap a corpse from under the first enemy can only occur once every 5 seconds. So, other skills have options of that nature. All right, silver chalice, fill it with stuff, purify it, sanctify it, etc. Comp doesn't have that. Maybe it was another passive somewhere. Max essence. Cost more essence but deal more damage. Um. Damage and life of your mages. I don't know. I thought there was something where you could do. You could just add it on. Huge flesh is non-damage skill that does it. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, passed right over it. Yep. So technically, if you had a skill that has the chance to drop a corpse for you, you would technically have two of them that could do it. Leave the Wolven alone. I say that as I continue to fight them. I'm terribly sorry. I am really struggling. You know what? I'm gonna go get some water. I've been out of water for like an hour, so I'm gonna go grab some. I will be back in just a quick minute. So hang tight, and I'll be right back. Thanks. and thank you, minions, for keeping me alive. Oh my goodness, they've been doing work here. Alright. What am I doing here? We go track this. There we go. I just need a little bit more of that. Back here. Oh, hey, what is... Hold on. Sorry. Fix the zoom. Fix the... No, come here. Come here. Come on, you. Don't be a pain in the ass. Come here. There he goes. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Being all fuzzy. Hmm. One thing about pretty much the last boss um or the campaign boss that you can get to is really hard as corpse explosion. Right. Come in. Come in to start the fight. You okay in there? Alright. Bam. Smack the dumbass. Now the real fight starts with this asshole. I was just trying to get out of that, dang it. He actually gone? How did... Didn't even get to explode him with anything. He was blackmailed. Because he failed. Because any failure or any weakness is shown as heresy and all kinds of bullshit. To have actually lived in that time of day in the real world, not obviously with the all the magic and say stuff like that, but in a time frame where the slightest little bit made you a heretic or made you a witch or whatever, just because like if you knew medicine, you were a witch and you were burned at the stake. Your knowledge and healing powers and abilities to just destroyed because somebody was scared of it. To have lived in a time of that mentality is just awful. Right, so I think this place I can go to, I haven't gone to yet. Let's come up here, and then we'll go down over here. Do that. And we have another quest. I believe next level we will get Bone Storm. Oh, that's right. She has the woodcutter's axe. And it's uh, messed with her head or whatever. Now we have to purify the axe. Yep. Do that later. I want to go find this new zone first. Hey, let me. There it goes. Okay. Hey, okay, that's what it was doing. I was really confused why it was taking so long. Let's go over here. I know there's a town in here somewhere. I just don't remember where it's at right now. Be over there? I think it's in here. Means I need to come up. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah. Alright, let's run around the opposite direction and go into town. Oh, hi there. That was a rather sad. Isn't it? Oh, crying out loud. Getting into this town is kind of a pain. Oh, it's another player. I did to them what somebody else did to me. Oh no! Skeletons, attack! Haha. This becomes the town, I think. I'm fairly certain this becomes the town. Touch me. I was trying to. I got interrupted by a damn wolf, you jerk. Alright, I need two more. Oh, there's the other one. Alright. I'm literally in the middle of doing that, you freaking loser. Where's the other town? Is it up here? Obviously not in there. Unless it is. Crying out loud. Getting to where I need to be is more painful than, or more annoying than I would like it to be. There's a guard sitting on a horse there. No big deal. I have not tried the druid at all. That might be something we do tomorrow. Um, I was watching Co play druid earlier, um, and he was also playing hardcore. He died once or twice. I don't remember exactly how many times he died, but I do remember that he did. Um, but I mean, he was making the most of it. I might do an elemental druid. Shapeshift is kind of, from what I've seen, is okay. I mean, it helps with survivability, but I think elemental is going to be the best damage for the druid. But um, the druid currently is just slightly above the barbarian right now, in ability and stuff like that. And that is or not strictly, but primarily because the druid and barb have their class spells or um specializations or whatever the hell it's called in another act. So the barb and the druid are intended to gain greater power further on in the game rather than earlier on like the rest of them so far. You freaking kidding me? There. No, that's a stronghold, isn't it? You got one up here, one over here, and I think this is the other stronghold. Yeah. Yes. Because the strongholds specifically have their own circle area to it, so maybe it's up here? Damn. This is getting annoying trying to find this town. I don't get the bonuses, but I still get yes, thank you. Bone Storm. Ooh, Army of the Dead. Deep buried dead, violate volatile skeletons. 7 seconds explode when around enemies. That's okay, but I think I'd rather do Bone Storm. 10 seconds. 650 damage. So what we're gonna do here, going to take this and we're gonna put it there. Then this is gonna go here, 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 and then we're gonna do Bone Storm there. Okay, so skeletons are on right click. Corpse Explosion is 1, Iron Maiden's 2, Bone Spirit, and then Bone Storm. Alright. I mean, it doesn't last very long. It's got a decent length cooldown, but it's not bad. Look at these. When did this happen? I don't remember doing this. Whatever. What was that? Herbs. Bring the frostbite. Okay. I don't think that's a quest I've gotten before. Yes. Oh, right. Things are. Things are moved. I'm gonna waste so many freaking skills. You serious? It's the stronghold, isn't it? The town over here is the stronghold. Why is this not, like, up here? Well, crap. Alright, let's go do this, and then we'll do that. I was really hoping to find another town. Hold that thought. You know what I could do is I could just pop onto my wizard, or my sorcerer, whichever, and, take a look at that map and find out if I'm anywhere near where I need to be. Answer to that's gonna be no. Oh, hold on. So, I haven't done any strongholds, obviously. I got one last waypoint to find. No idea where it's at. I think it's one of the strongholds turns into a base, if I remember correctly. I still have 14 more quests to do. I think I've got 4 or 5 of them on me right now. Areas discovered. I think I'm at 76 out of 77 on my wizard. Side dungeon completes. I think I've got like 7 maybe. Altars of Lilith. I've got all 28 of those on the wizard. I'm not too concerned about getting the rest of those. The side dungeons we might complete. I might try to do like 100% on this on the wizard. I've already done a lot of it that I don't want to have to redo at this point. So keep hitting the wrong keys. Been using 2 for corpse explosion for so long now. I've forgotten that it's not on that anymore. Go ahead and get this. I got another almost 2 full levels to go before I can call it good. So I should probably turn on the pressure plates to satiate the obelisk. Much gold all over the place. You were stuck inside the chest? Moving on. Okay, interesting. Huh. So what, it spawned on top of where you were standing or something? Interesting. You would imagine that it would just kind of push you off to the side, if anything. But I guess not. One with the loot until it disappears. That's hilarious. Let me do it. Let me do it. Give me the X. That was easy. It's already done, dude. Cool. Level and a half to go. Oh, I think we're closer to finding the find the door quest, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Actually, we're gonna go there. If I'm remembering correctly, I believe that's where it's at. A lot of gems. And not what I'm looking for. Instead, I'd reached my destination, but that's not true. Where is it? Spot right here? Yes. Yes, you will. Stay put. Be a good little critter and just stay there. Any last two that I need to deal with for this zone. Ah, goodness. Those nephews kick my ass. Oh, kind of. Let's come down, deal with the boss. Have to get a few skeletons back after that fight. And we're level 24. Damage reduction is increased by 15 while Bone Storm is active. Critical chance. Definitely going to do the DR. We got one level to go. Not going to be able to get anything else, which kind of sucks. Can't get any more skill points. Okay. Get down here. I think I need to update my NVIDIA. Because I'm only using about 30% of my graphics card for this, while I'm using 70% of my CPU with this game. I just realized. Hold on. Oh, 364. Okay. The imbalance is not good. That's part of the reason why this is running as slow as it is because it's using my CPU for video processing instead of the GPU. Oh, I need to redo that one. Wrong thing. 450. I think that's the really big one from. Oh, that's 500. Okay. All right. You can have that. Then I need to go extract the weapon thing again and put it back on my current weapon because I definitely want that damage from my Skelly Boys. Extract what? What? Why can't I extract this? Put it on there. Didn't I? Why can't I extract this again? I put it on there. I should be able to extract it. I've done that before. Why can't I pull this off? Why can I not pull this legendary skill off this weapon? It's really annoying. I'm gonna go put it in the stash, I guess, because I don't want to get rid of it until I find a replacement. Wrong spot. Okay, we got one more level to get. Let's come down here. Right, it's potion lady. Okay. I would have taken more experience than that. But sure. Okay. So we've got this stronghold here, this one over here, and this one up here. This one I know is really hard. We have level 25, level 26, and 26. Really? I know I've defeated these two early on. This one on my sorcerer I had to wait to do. Go do this. Unfortunately, we're not going to be hitting 25 before the end of stream, which really kind of sucks. But I mean, not much of a difference, frankly. We got a little bit of time left for the day. We will be. Yes, corpse explosion is powerful. Um. So tomorrow, pretty much first thing is going to be um uh world boss first thing. I'm gonna try and make sure I'm on for that and starting specifically blighted. Okay. Maybe I'll check out blighted and see because I was interested in it, but it is kind of a dot. And I don't know if I want to do with that. Get to a boss and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 dead. A bear has got some freaking health. No reapers equals corpses. Why they went that way. Not for damage, but kind of. Oops. Right, I get that. Um, Problem is, so the problem with going Reapers, um, oh, right, the Reapers give more body. Sorry, I was thinking the Bone Skeleton Mages. I was thinking the wrong thing. All right, yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, geez, what the hell is this? Not certain, but what I do know is it's bad news. That was creepy as shit. One thing that's really annoying, I'm level 24. Won't be getting closer to 25. I'm getting level 9 gear. I'm in a level 24 zone. I should not be getting level 9 anything. Alright, you know what? Oh, I lost my bonus of one more. So I'm only at 6 instead of 7 right now. Okay. Maybe it's doing it by skill level. That's funny. No. Because even on the sorcerer, melting shit, um, and it still gives me bad levels, really low level stuff. The only way to get higher level stuff is to gamble it. You need to get more your obols or whatever here, which frankly is BS. Mages by skill level. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I already did this one. All right. Well, this is going to take more than 3 minutes. I unfortunately am not going to be able to finish it. So, this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to call it for the day. It's been a blast. The Necromancer has been a lot of fun. Tomorrow, Saturday, we will be doing our Saturday stream. We will be checking out, finishing up the Necromancer, checking out the Druid, maybe playing a little bit more of the other classes that we didn't get much into. We'll see how that goes, how much I like the Druid or don't like it, how much I want to get back onto the Necro or the Sorcerer, or play around more with the what was it? Not the Assassin, Rogue. That's the other class. Should try the Barb. It's super OP. You're funny because as it is, the Barbarian is actually one of the weaker classes right now. So nice try. um, Speak for yourself there, Ghost. Yes, 4 weapons. Yes, and you're supposed to, for one of the mechanics, you're supposed to swap between the weapons. So the dual wielding, the bludgeoning, and the two-handed sharp. You're supposed to swap between them in order to get damage bonuses. So it's a mechanic. So 4 is better than 2 or 3. Situationally, maybe. But he's not Zoro from One Piece. So, hold on. So, um, level 1, Rogue, haven't done anything with that. 24, 25. Um, Underboob, very nice. Very classy. Um, Good shit. So, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it for today. Thank you, everybody, for being here, for hanging out, chatting, bullshitting, etc., etc. For those of you on YouTube, if you like what you see, you want to come hang out live Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and every other Saturday, which tomorrow happens to be March 25th, Saturday. That'll be a live day. I will probably start 4:10, 10 a.m. PST, to be able to get the world boss in, to be able to get some stuff from that. Try and get as many of those as I can during this. I hope to see you all there. It'll be great. Twitch.tv/Hosha. Links in the description below. Come hang out, say hi, ask questions, etc. Until then, thanks for being here. I'll see y'all next time. Have yourselves a good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye now.